Hello everybody, today I got something really cool from Amazon for my son, which is the Dripex climber set and also the wooden slide. So these two came together in one order and in two different boxes. I'm going to open this up and set it up and show you, how to set this up and how my son will love this. So stay with me, I will open the boxes and I will set this up together and we will share it with you. So stay with me for the Dripex climber playset and also the wooden slide. You just saw I opened them from the box, and I have the slide over here, which is two-sided slide. I have the stone and also the clear slide. I have these two parts for the slide. I also have the sticks and these and those connectors and some screws in here, and I have the manual. So the manual says that I should have all these and all these, so it should be kind of pretty straightforward. So 5 different steps, actually 6 different steps. So I have 6 steps to install these things. I'm going to set this up and I will share with you the installation process. As you just saw, the installation was pretty straightforward so far. So the only thing that I did was to connect these 2 sticks to these 2 parts, these 3 sticks to these 2 parts, and using these small screws in here, which was pretty straightforward, and it gives me 4 of these, right? And then to connect these together, we have 3 things. First, this small sticks. I have 2 of these, and also I have this one. So the way to install is this. So we connect this small stick to the 2 parts, to these 2 parts. Don't screw the middle part, just put it inside, right? And then when we put it inside, connect it, we put it in between these 2 separate parts, and use the screws to fully screw that. 80% screw. So they're not tightened completely, they're a little loose. Right, and after I connect this part on the top and that one part on the bottom, if you see, I have a tiny hole in here, right? So I have to rotate these 2 parts, right? So the hole is accessible, as you can see, it is accessible right now. And then I use this part. So this thing goes in here between these 2 sets and fix. Yeah, it's a little hard to do it by one hand, but the thing is that this goes in here, and these longer screws, which are wrapped in the paper, goes right in the center. So it goes here and go all the way down to the center. Now we know how to install this. I'm going to fully install other parts too. I finished installation of the triangle and I made it, I keep it for now as a square, although I have multiple options to go with. So I can go with the square shape, I can go with the climbing set mode, and this is a good height for a 3-year-old. Again, height for 3-year-old, 4 years old, 5 years old, even 6 years old. And I can fold it completely to set it aside. So I can change the shape to any shape that I like. I changed the position to this kind of triangle type of thing from square, and as you just saw, I have to detach all the parts, especially all of these parts, and then re-screw these. So I have to detach all of them and attach it again. So, you know, this is something that we have to do it once in a while. But for now, I will stick to this. And now I'm going to set this slide on, which is kind of pretty straightforward. So I have some screws here, which needs to go to here and here, and that's straightforward. And the slide goes on top of this. So I just finished installing the slide and also installing the triangle, and as you can see, the final result is pretty amazing, and I really like it. And as you can see, the final finished wood is pretty high quality. As you can see, this is a pretty thick and high quality wood in here, which has a pretty good finish. I have this side, and also I have this side. I have a climber and I have a slide. So now I have a slide, which I put it on top of this. So this is it. It took around 1.5 hours for me to fully install this thing, and but if I have a hand, you know, maybe it could be less than an hour. But for now, I'm really happy with the final result.